Hey, we got This Is Why Luka Got Traded. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm a little sick. Feel me? I got a little congestion and stuff like that. This winter is frying me right now, and I don't know why. Now look, about the Luka trade, I was on my way to sleep. My brothers knocked on my door. They're like, "Tank, yo, Luka got traded." I'm like, bro, ain't no way. I go like, yo, where's my phone at? I check Twitter. I go straight to Shams. Luka Doncic traded for Anthony Davis. When I saw it, like, I was like stun locked. You know, like how you like just in like utter shock and you can't speak? Like, I couldn't speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, as of right now, it still didn't hit me like at all. Like, it still didn't hit me at all. I think it's only gonna hit. It's gonna hit once I see him like on the court with the Lakers jersey on, playing next to my GOAT. As for the Lakers, clearly y'all are preparing for post-Bron, the franchise that is after LeBron decides to leave and stuff like that. Honestly, we saw the opportunity and we seized it. Like, we finessed the Mavs GM. We finessed the Mavs GM out of getting their best player. Not only their best player, but damn near one of the best players in the goddamn league. It's crazy. Now, as for the Mavs, other than Anthony Davis, y'all ain't really get shit. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all didn't want to pay Luka that bad to the point where y'all just took anything. Like, y'all got AD, but like outside of that, y'all ain't really get shit for. Y'all ain't want to pay him that bad. Shows a lot, bro. Honestly, NBA is crazy right now, man. Times have changed. But anyways, we got This Is Why Luka Got Traded. Let's check this out, man.
By far the most shocking trade in NBA history, but why? Why did the Mavericks trade prime Luka for AD and one pick? Why didn't they ask every team for their best package? Why do it now and not wait for the summer? Tristan Thompson said Luka getting traded from Dallas has to have a deeper story behind it, and he's right. So the details are the Lakers get Luka, Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris. Mavs get AD, Max Christie, the Lakers first, and the Jazz have to be a third team in here to make it work. They get Jalen Hood-Schifino in 2 seconds. Now,
like I said, out of AD, I ain't really get shit. like no bullshit. Like, yeah, yo, y'all niggas wanted Luka out, yo, so bad. Y'all wanted Luka out so bad. Y'all let us get Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris on top of it. Yo, bro, we're talking about a player that led them to the NBA Finals just last year. Y'all wanted him going that bad? There's no way. There's no way.
Before we get to why this happened,
there's no way.
Luka is going to pair up with his idol LeBron James in LA. So the Lakers go from plus 5,000 to win the West to plus 950, meaning they jumped over the Mavs, Rockets, Clippers, and Grizzlies, behind now just Denver and OKC. This is an amazing trade for LA, but pretty suspicious. They get a 25-year-old MVP candidate for 32-year-old AD and Max Christie. Don't even have to give up all their first-round picks. Something is going on here. Reports say that LeBron had no idea about this trade. He was out to dinner with his family after beating the Knicks in New York. The Suns and Blazers were playing at the time, and a fan yelled out to Devin Booker, and Book said back, "You mean Luka Garza?" Like, he figured the fan was wrong. Shams had to tweet, "This is 1,000% real." Basically,
like, bro, like, it was at a point where nobody knew. And I think that's what makes the trade even crazier, because everyone found out at the same time. Everyone found out at the same time that this trade went through. NBA players, NBA coaches, like NBA content creators, former NBA players, people on Twitter, like, yo, everyone found out at the same time. Like, it just blew the fuck up. Easily one of the craziest trades in recent memory.
He's saying my account wasn't hacked. Because the only other time an MVP type was traded this young was AD in 2019 because he demanded a trade. Multiple reports say Luka did not demand a trade. He wanted to be there. Dude was up for a supermax extension in Dallas this summer. Did they think he wouldn't sign it so they would trade him now? No. This has never happened before, so why? Well, ESPN says that the Mavs GM Nico Harrison picked up the phone and he called the Lakers' Rob Pelinka. They knew each other for years through Kobe. Nico could trust Pelinka to keep this quiet. The Mavericks were motivated to move Doncic because of his constant conditioning concerns. There had been significant frustration about Luka's lack of discipline regarding his diet and conditioning, which team sources considered a major factor in his injury issues. We all know that Luka...
So you're telling me these niggas gave up an NBA Finals contender last year because of conditioning issues? I'm gonna tell y'all niggas this right now. If if one of my players being unconditioned means I get a potential NBA Finals run / deep postseason run / a player who can hit multiple primes, why would I give a fuck about conditioning? Bro, shit, yo, take the day off. Gang, yo, take the day off. Take the day off. If you being on my team means we're going to the playoffs, we're reaching the NBA Finals, yo, take the day off. You're good. Conditioning is the least of my worries. The least of my worries. Yo, Nico, and that's why I think like Nico Harrison, he had to be abusing something. There's no way he was sober on the phone with Rob like this. There's no way. There's no way.
Fat and out of shape. Bad defense. Complaints to refs. Remember when they clinched the NBA Finals last year? Luka was celebrating with a beer and Nico Harrison swiped it? Look at Luka's face. We all thought it was hilarious. Yeah, not Dallas. Or when Brian Windhorst went off on Luka when they go down 3-0 in the finals.
His defensive performance is unacceptable. He is a hole on the court. His performance in this game is unacceptable, and the reason why the Mavericks are not going to win. He's got to get over this. And the fact that he came out after the game and blamed the officials showed me he's nowhere close yet.
Oh, fans ripped Windy for saying that, but you know who didn't? The Dallas Mavericks. They also think that his conditioning creates the injuries. Just look at Luka as a rookie. He looked like this. Listed weight 230. But this year, he looks like this. This is a photo of Luka as of this week, okay? His weight, according to ESPN, is around 270. A 40-pound difference, and it ain't muscle.
Hey, bro. Hey, look, Luka. Hey, look, I know they let you slide with that shit in Dallas, but game, you're about to be playing next to LeBron James. You feel me? Now LeBron, he has that tonal endorsement. He has Nike endorsements. He has all that shit that you need to get your ass right. I will be damned if your ass is a cone on defense for this year, playing for us. I will be damned. I will be damned. Tapping with Bron, bro. You feel me? Tapping with Bron. He spends $1 million on his body. He knows what he's doing. Trust me. Trust me. He knows what he's doing. Tapping with Bron. You gonna get right, bro. You feel me?
Dude has played just 22 games this year because he got a calf strain. And ESPN says when that happened near Christmas, the Mavs' reaction wasn't, oh man, what bad luck. Their reaction was, this is your fault. You wouldn't be injured if you were in shape. So the Mavericks are doing something that we've never seen. They're basically saying, we don't want to be the Pelicans with Zion. We don't want to be the Clippers with Kawhi. We don't want to be held hostage for years by a flaky superstar. We would rather take our chances and trade him.
Gang. Held hostage for years? Yo, the way they describe, yo, I hope that's he has to be exaggerating. I just hope he's exaggerating. Because if we're talking about held hostage for years, my nigga, y'all acting as if y'all didn't make the NBA Finals last year. Y'all acting like this nigga did not drop 73 points last year. When the nigga dropped 73 points, do you think niggas was complaining about his conditioning? Hell nah. Like this is my thing. Like, bro, the nigga gets a calf strain and just like all of his hard work, all of his accomplishments on the Mavs just go out the door. You feel me? Now y'all talking about wanting to be held. Oh, we gonna see. We gonna see who's being held hostage now. Shit. Hey, look, y'all are free. We will gladly take them.
Normally, teams are too scared to do a deal like this, and they just spend year after miserable year with their star in and out of the lineup, moody as hell. I will bet that despite all their success recently, the last few years have been a nightmare for people who...
And I like how the nigga tried to compare it to Zion. Bro, that's not a good comparison. That nigga Zion barely even made it a full season. This nigga Zion can't even make full seasons, let alone like playoff runs. Like what are we talking about? like what are we talking about?
Work in the team. Their lives were miserable, and they were like, F this, let's just move on. They are now betting that Luka will not be the next great player, that he won't win MVPs, he won't win championships. Instead, they're betting he is the next Zion. And this is why they did this trade. But it still doesn't explain why Anthony Davis, who is 32 years old and injury prone, they could have gotten more, right? I mean, Zach Lowe says a GM immediately texted him, what a terrible deal. You would think that the Mavericks could have gotten like 10 first-round picks. They could have gotten almost any superstar in the NBA, right? Except for...
Bro, these niggas could have gave up Austin Reeves, Vando, yo, there's so many players other than just AD that these niggas could have grabbed. Like, bro, this nigga was not sober. Nico Harrison was not sober on this call. You're not going to convince me otherwise. I don't care. This nigga was not sober, bro.
Or like Victor Wembanyama, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Nikola Jokic. That's about it. I think the Warriors would have even thought about trading Steph Curry for Luka. Not saying that they would have done it for sentimental reasons, but I think that they would consider it. So why didn't they wait for this summer and just open up trade talks, get the best package? Because they want to win now. The Mavericks don't want like 10 first-round picks because they want to compete this year. And if they waited for the summer, it would have killed a playoff run this year. I think that Nico Harrison thought, look, if we open this up, we'll have our pick of almost any superstar except for those guys that I said. And Nico Harrison must have thought, but the guy we want more than anyone is Anthony Davis. So let's just make it happen right now. I'm not saying that that's the right thing to do or that's the best player for them. I'm just saying that's what their mindset was. So
when y'all niggas have Anthony Davis doing more than what he's supposed to be doing on the court and he ends up getting injured, then what? It's just Kyrie, Lively, Gafford, like, I guess. Hey, I guess Nico. Shit.
Why wait? Nico told ESPN, I believe that defense wins championships. I believe that getting an all-defensive center and an all-NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future.
Drugs. This nigga made this statement as if the Thunder, as if the Nuggets, as if the Rockets, as if the Lakers like don't exist. Like as if they were not in the same goddamn conference. He said this shit as if they was like top 5. Y'all niggas is barely in the play-in, bro. If you think AD is about to turn your team around the way Luka would have, bro, I got no words, bro. I got no words. All I'm gonna say is just stay sober, bro. Just stay sober.
Win now and in the future.
You clearly weren't,
AD
bro.
and Max Christie, by the way, because Christie has become a legit 3-and-D player. So they can now play a true center next to AD. They have both Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively when he gets healthy again. Kyrie is going to run the point with Spencer Dinwiddie as his backup, with shooters. But unless they win a championship this year, it is an all-time stupid move. Okay, Luka might be a headache, but his career scoring averages. Number 3 in NBA history, it goes Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, and then Luka. Only guys to average
Like, bro.
25, 7 boards, and 7 assists for a career: Oscar Robertson, LeBron, and Luka. Okay? Dude is clearly one of the best talents we have ever seen. And to trade a guy like that at 25 years old would be worse than the Clippers dealing SGA. Like when Charlotte traded
Right,
Kobe
bro.
for Vlade on draft day. Worse than OKC dealing James Harden to Houston. This guy must be such a pain in the butt for the Mavericks to be like, you know what? Let's just get him out of here, okay? That is how annoying it must be to have Luka in your life. But it's...
I guess, bro. Shit, nah. They just didn't want to pay that nigga, bro. They just didn't want to pay that nigga a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? If they felt like he wasn't gonna meet the value, you know. The nigga eats a couple potato chips, drinks a couple beers, you know. But hops, it's an issue. But when the nigga's dropping motherfucking 40, 20, and 8, it's all of a sudden he's getting praised. All of a sudden, you know, y'all glad to have him on the team. Now he's gonna be dropping 40, 20, and 8 in a Lakers jersey. So get ready.
Also, a huge
Get ready.
slap in the face to Luka, right? To be the first player ever dealt like this, and he's gonna lose out on $116 million by not being able to sign that Supermax in Dallas. He can make that money up later in his career, but still. So is that enough to get Luka to change? Will maybe being on the same team as his idol, LeBron, who has the most elite discipline
gonna
ever,
see a change.
be a wake-up call for him?
Y'all gonna see
I'm
change.
actually kind of surprised
Y'all
that
gonna
LA
see
has
change.
better odds than the Mavericks right now because A, Luka is injured, and B, Dallas, it's true, is a more balanced roster right now, okay? AD and Kyrie are a natural fit. Luka and LeBron do similar things. Now their center is Christian Wood, okay? And what do they do with Austin Reeves?
Yeah, see, this is the problem. I'm not gonna lie. This is the problem. You know. Hey, look, Rob. Good shit, bro. Good shit. You know what I'm saying? We got a top 3 player in the league. Get a fucking center. I'm so serious. Get a center. Can we please get a center? Please, we need it. We need it. I'm dead ass. We need it. We need it. We need it now. Actually, more than ever. We need it now. Christian Wood's not gonna save us, bro. Christian Wood is not gonna save us. Cam Reddish is not gonna save us. These niggas is not gonna save us, bro. LeBron's gonna have to run motherfucking forward, power forward. The niggas already slowing down. It's come on, bro. Come on, Rob. Come on, bro.
Do the Lakers really need a
damn.
third one-way player to handle the ball? No. It makes sense now to trade Austin with that last draft pick to get a big man, but would it be even smarter to hold on to those assets to build for the future around Luka? Because now they've got like a 10-year window after LeBron. Maybe LA doesn't want to go all in for this season. Honestly, this is the most shocking
tell me
trade
that.
of all time.
Don't tell me
We are going to
that.
learn a lot more about why it happened. But if the new details aren't that, yeah, Luka did demand a trade, or Luka's got some horrible injury that none of us know about, then the only reason is Dallas thinks he's the next Zion Williamson. So if you want more current NBA, this is why LaMelo wasn't an all-star this year. But if you want an NBA mystery, the entire league wanted this dude to sign, then he just disappeared to Europe for no reason. Well, actually, we just found out the true reason why years later.
Hey, man, this is a good video. Good video. Hey, yo, comment down below what y'all think of the Luka trade. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm still like shocked it even happened. You know, but you know, as a fan of the Lakers, I do know what we still need. So I'm just hoping that we can pull through, man. That's all. I'm just hoping we can pull through.